Anubis, our first map of the evening, picked by 2Raw. And we're going to see a quick Malevolent hit. Boiler shooting grab hikes in the face. Oreo here. Or, yeah, that's his name. That's his name now. Oreo running away. Boiler getting the bomb down. Flash coming in. Dualies in hand, but Malevolent getting the better of 2Raw there, picking up the opening pistol round on Anubis. Let's look here. Rain, graph hikes, cow, Oero. There we go. Oero and gimmicks for 2Raw. Second round here, very reserved. Boiler going fishing here on the A side. Little does he know, all the players are on it. Malevolent trying to feel out their rush here, seeing if there's going to be any sort of push. Oh, Boiler getting taken down by a P250 there. No refrag. Able to come in for Malevolent. Ooh, Carson. I guess, yeah, tail of the tape tonight as well is Carson. Former Malevolent, or Predator Gaming rather, full-time player. Had to leave the team because he had a kid, but he's back as a stand-in tonight. As Potch is not here this evening, and Carson actually picking up 3 in this round, really salvaging it for Malevolent, as it got a little bit dicey there at the beginning. Oero.
Now it's over.
Yeah, it's GG, dude. Too bad Mitch Marner couldn't get some of that, eh?
He still looks like a child, that's why.
Nubis being our first map. After this, we have Nuke and Ancient as well. Luckily, we have avoided Inferno for the second series in a row.
Molly forces 2Raw back towards A site. Just give up mid though. Let Malevolent run around a little bit. The T's are gonna play it slow and Kanzi. I'm gonna see about retaking mid. Boost coming out from Carson. Spawns nothing. Wow. Zing making some noise around A main. And again, 2Raw. Still hanging out. Not moving. That's supposed to go through the window. Funny. It's for Temple. 2v3 retake here. Crap and Oero. Still looking at this one. Oero finds arcs on pillar, but Kanzi and Carson are stacked up on heaven. Didn't expect this one. Clinical. Kanzi. Little 2v1 clutch.
Kanzi getting it done for Malevolent there. Not only is he getting the kills, he's shot calling tonight with the absence of Potch as well. Here we have a
Expect
replay
this
for
one.
you. Nice little twofer right there.
Wonderful.
To get cooked there. Malevolent take their third. Big mid rush from Malevolent here. They're taking pot shots at the defenders while they're running across the bridge. And they're going to take all the space that 2Raw give them here. They're headed right to the B site, no second thought. There's going to be a little bit of resistance here with 2Raw with a lone player on the site. We're going to see how much no damage is done by Rain. Malevolent ESEA have the bomb down again. Cow 64 in gimmicks here. Gonna need to decide what they want to do. Assuming they're looking for guns, but that's not gonna help if there's a Malevolent EC player putting a bullet in your face. And Carson lines them up, puts them down. Carson and Kanzi so far finding their old form when they were teammates. They were often the leaders. 6 kills for Kanzi, 0 deaths. 5 kills for Carson, 1 death on him.
I
Malevolent.
like Nico and Monesi should be playing right now, dude.
Oh, dude, I hope they make out too.
Put it on Twitter later.
Carson and Kanzi on Twitter. Yo, we gotta get some Carson and Kanzi like fan fiction or something. That would go so hard.
Grok, draw me Carson and Kanzi hot and steamy.
Carson and Kanzi kissing on Anubis, T side. Grok. Pull it up. Pull it up, Grok! Boiler. Cow 64 has been abused down the stretch so far. He knows Owen. He's 0-5 right now. Gimmicks with the op. Looking for something, but he's really shooting at nothing. Malevolent getting that pick, slowing it down now. It's like a B hit is in the future for Malevolent here, as they've taken ample space on site. Kanzi getting the opening kill on Oiro, and Boiler able to put down the other defender on the site. Bomb plant coming in now. Rain and gimmicks, M4 and AWP on them. Gonna decide what they're gonna do here, going against 4 Malevolent EC players. No damage done with either of those pieces of utility. And it looks like it's just going to be a save for 2Ra. Reyna should have gotten that kill there, which he did. It would have been very embarrassing if somehow Carson got the drop on him.
Op now in the hand of gimmicks. Currently making friends with Owen.
So cow 64, do you think that's like the 64th cow, or was cow like 1 through 63 taken?
I'm pretty surprised he got on early. He's an early adopter at Cow 64, I think. If you get on now, you'd be like Cow 300.
Cow64 is like early investor status. We got an XM on grab hikes right now.
The best gun in the game, you mean?
We're gonna see what he does with it.
Seems to work pretty good on Anubis, at least. Stairs nade, finds nobody. Zing pushing A main. Slowed down by the Molotov. Boiler using the Molotov to get some control of E-Box here. As he tries to sell a fake towards me. Causes Rain to get curious. And he manages to find Zing. Tough one. Leaves Rain on 5 HP.
That would have been an insane timing for Zing to grab up there. Could have been an opening kill. But Malevolent still looking towards this A site.
They're doubling
They're
down. Here they come.
They're making the right choice here.
As he finds Cow64. Holds the line for one. Kanzi kills him as well. The retake's on. It's Kanzi good for another 1.5. Gimmicks is op, eventually taking him down. 2v2 in the retake, health about even across both teams. Carson's AK finding the spray down, gets both, and Malevolent keep the flawless scoreline going, 6-0.
Impressive 6-0 scoreline at the start on this T-side. It is a T-sided map, but I'm sure Malevolent are going to take that as they continue to build this lead. Kanzi, first death coming in that round. He's currently standing 10-1. Carson, the stand-in, 7-2 as well. So Malevolent stacking bodies at the moment.
Bro's playing like he didn't respawn.
Dude, Kanzi's playing like Prime Nico right now. IGL duties and fragging. Tura taking time out here, talking it over. They're saying, guys, we're getting stomped right now. We're on Phaser's stream. What are we doing? That's exactly what they're saying right now. Tura definitely searching for around here. You can see they're by. They're not going for a full save. They're getting some MP9s in there, getting some Deagles, trying to put some sort of resistance up against this Malevolent pain train that's been happening so far.
Interesting buy from 2Raw. Rain's gonna be broke next round. Cow's gonna be rich.
Early pick here. Malevolent are going to use all that space to take the A site here. Utility being jumped in. Kanzi continuing to farm kills in the back line. So it just looks like Tura are playing right into the hands of Malevolent every single round here. Boiler, self-blinds, but he's able to recover. Gimmicks. Looking for a gun, a free kill, something here. Just looks like a really desperate attempt at. Killed by Zing anyway. I don't even think.
Doesn't work.
Zing might not even die here either. He does not. And he's able to pick up one more kill on grab hike. So honestly, everywhere for Malevolent. We're seeing kills on the board.
Two raw hitting that max loss bonus. So I guess money's not as tight as it seems. But
Here's something we haven't
still
seen: an AUG on Cow.
Call of Duty weapons, I guess. Malevolent taking it out again this round. Just taking space towards water. Boiler finding an opener through the smoke. Cowzog looks like it wants to push A main, but Zing is ready for it. Finds a headshot. Minute left to go here in round 8. Gimmicks a little bit of his utility to try and hold off A main, but Kanzi comes through with another headshot through mid, and now both sides of the assault here on the A site, and Arcs inevitably finds Gimmicks. Down to Oreo in a 1v3 clutch. Looks like he might try and go for this. Bonk.
See how grab hikes up by Cam there. They did him like Pac, dude. 3 Malevolent players just gunning him down. Malevolent all over the map so far. 8 rounds in a row, looking for their 9th here. Stacking them up. You can see, still not an ideal buy for 2-Raw. There's a P90 in the mix now. We've seen an array of strange weapons in XM and AUG, a P90. They're looking for anything that will work. And Boiler kills Cow64 very early in the round. We've seen that a few times. 2 more players are spotted out mid. 2-Raw gifted a kill there.
Kanzi popped that smoke for Boiler, almost not expecting anyone to be behind it. There were 2 CTs there. No longer.
Kanzi and Zing still being able to recover though. That was awkward.
P90 goes Burt.
I guess the P90 did work out. P90 better than Op. You've heard it here first, folks. Good luck retaking the site with it, though.
Oh, looks like you might want to try.
Oh!
That's another.
Oh, you're out.
Really.
2 kills with the P90. Malevolent not going to take the overpowered weapon into their T half, though. Not going to pick it up. Kanzi, 14-2 so far. So he's having quite possibly the best performance of the playoffs so far from him. So far.
Cow64's M4 finds Boiler in water, but quickly traded by Arcs. Just waiting close in A main. Molly won't quite find him. Kanzi is sprayed down. A site wide open here for this push. Gimmicks manages to find arcs crossing over. But Zing finds the timing on. I think it's graphics. Holy retake. Hello. First round on the board. Welcome to the server. 2 raw.
Finally! Guess they could escape with a little bit of their pride in this half. I mean, there's still work to be done. Got 2 rounds to go. They're looking for their 9-3. But this is their map pick, so you think they'd be putting up a little bit more of a fight on it. Maybe they thought Malevolent didn't have too much practice on this, but you've seen them play Anubis a number of times. And is it graphics? Is that what we're going with now? Graphics.
I think that's what it's. I think that's what that word says.
God, all these kids and all their weird capitalizations. Graphics. XM again here in E-Box. Feeds Boiler and Nade doing some significant amount of damage. Molly smoked. They're gonna know a shotgun's in there now. Spoiler succumbs to it. Zing there. Quick kill, but there's the CT still lurking in this E-Box area. They have no idea. This could be disastrous for Malevolent. But it's not. Kanzi with the amazing heads-up play there to read through the smoke. Cow64 gets nothing done pushing a smoke on his own. In rain, in a 1v4 here. Gonna be hunted down quick as Malevolent pushes out B main. Getting better of arcs, but it looks like he's gonna dump this utility and elect to save the M4. Malevolent cruising to their 10th round here.
This has been a quick affair.
Whoa!
F64 opening up with 2 kills in mid with the MP9. Hello.
Putting as much fight up as they can in the twilight hours of this half. Malevolent gonna have to put some work in to pull this 5v3 back in their favor. Searching for 11 rounds in this half.
Arc spots a knee. They're gonna flash him into E-Box with the Tech 9. Take some risks, I guess, in the 5v3. Again, 2 raw rotating quite a bit over towards this B site, and now that opener from Zing.
Zing.
Another one.
Zing.
Single-handedly gets the A site secured from 11.
Doing most of the work right now. Arc's contributing as well. This one's been pulled from the brink by Malevolent. Kanzi picking up his 17th kill of the half. Likely going to be his last unless he could swing over, but Arcs picking up the second of the round for him. Look at that score line, 17 kills for Kanzi, 14 for Zing. Malevolent kicking ass and taking names at the moment. Quick a hit for 2Raw here. They're immediately able to laser down Zing. Arcs a little late to the party. Malevolent gonna have a interesting retake here. His bomb is already planted. Kills coming in for them. 3-on-2 situation, but whoa, Rain and gimmicks there. Flurry of kills come in, and 2Raw picking up their first pistol. Interesting stack there from Malevolent. Doesn't work out as a big rush comes in. This second round of this half is going to be wrapped up quick by Raw.
E-stack, meet, fast B.
Arcs has an op now, so round's over. Pack it in. This one's going to go Malevolent's way for sure. Is they're going to be buying rifles now?
Raw opting to stick with that Mac 10s. So, Malevolent actually has the advantage firepower. Rain going 1 for 1. Gimmicks in the box. And the last 3 members of 2Raw are alive on B site with the bomb going down. Cows, nade, finds boiler, and CT. So the retake will be 3v3. Zing has been automatic tonight. Picks up 2 from now 2. Arcs, who finds Rain and E-Box. The defuse just about has time as well. 12-3 match point.
Great pickup from Malevolent there. They get that 12th round. Chance to wrap up 2Raw's map pick very quick here. They have an op still and rifles. MP9 on Carson. Quite the showing for Malevolent so far. This could really be a statement here. So look at that scoreboard, 19-6 on Kanzi. Zing as well, contributing 16-7. Arcs getting him a little bit as he turned his back to mid. But able to escape with his life, keep that AWP in play. Speaking
Helen
of
Ruby Voss?
Talon Ruby, is that what that is? Jeez.
Like it when I pixel. Got some eagle eyes tonight.
Gonna be a little bit of a fight here. Advantage Malevolent. Spoiler and Kanzi combined on Rain. Arx picking up his own kill on Cow 64. And it looks like Malevolent have a good read to wrap this one up.
Looks very intently clearing that corner in A main. To smoke heaven to try and sell some type of fake. So the utility comes out, Kanzi is ready for it.
20th.
Two-Ra just haven't left themselves enough time. Malevolent all over it, 13-3. Kanzi getting a 20. 3.3 KD.
Look at that scoreline. You can't even say that anybody on Malevolent EC necessarily did bad. Bottom frag is Boiler. 9, 9, and 12, but 9 assists. Still 0.75. Pretty good. We'll be back for map 2. It's going to be Malevolent EC's pick on Nuke. Stay tuned. is out. Carved Out is in. So, yeah, I guess you could do a mid-series substitutions at ESEA Intermediate.
Coming off the bench, their 6th man.
Crazy. Oh, Euro's just gonna really drag it out here, I guess. Picking up the USP, wants the skin. A lot of missed shots, but Carson's able to land one finally on Euro. And Malevolent picking up the first pistol round.
I hope they go fast fence.
Fast fence would be fun. Oh, one is down vent.
Cow 64 is taken out along with a Oiro and gimmicks on ramp. The bomb has somehow gotten planted. Fast fence working out, at least for a bit of money.
Credit to Boiler on the fancy little spray transfer there with the FAMAS. There we go. Third round, rifles in hand now for 2 Raw. They're gonna look to get one up on the board here. Rain killing Carson through the smoke. Rain bringing a lot of outside control right now to his team. There's already some players down. Secret and Malevolent probably aren't aware of this, aren't aware of the space that's been taken. Actually, they're prepped for it, but still nothing really coming in now. Kanzi mollied out a mini. Stu still evaluating the situation. Gimmicks killing Zing. Getting carved out, picking up a kill on Boiler. Kills all across the map here. Just the numbers just aren't swinging Malevolent's way. I say that Kanzi able to pick up one, unable to pick up Cow 64. 1v1 scenario, Arcs versus Cow 64 here. Bomb is down for 2 Raw. Smoke coming in. Arcs pushes it. Just unable to line it up on Cow. There you go. First round, 4 Raw.
2 Raw, not 4 Raw.
Ah, 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 ah.
Hot Molly misses a little bit, allows Boiler to stay up top there. Thing rather. Carson taken out through a smoke by Rain. Cow also gets one. Leaving Malevolent in a 3v5. S55. Gimmicks is on 1 HP though, very low. Quick few kills coming out in the lobby on the way of Malevolent. But the flashbang blinds Zing and Oero finds him coming out of hut. Down to Kanzi. 1v3. 2 members of 2 Raw. Very low. Kanzi searching around, not finding anybody. He will once he opens this door.
Surprise!
Oh, doesn't check it. Cow finishes him off. Ties up the game. 2-2.
Two already getting, I'd say, more success than they did all of last game. Picking up some rounds here, some meaningful rounds against Malevolent, keeping the scoreline close early. Arcs, early kill on Carved Out. That's exactly what Malevolent need right now. A little early man advantage. Able to let them breathe a little bit. Gimmicks, finding Kanzi. Boiler, finding Cow 64. Oh, Rain. Able to kill Zing through the wall bang there on site. And that's really cracked this site open for Tura here. They have positioned a plant. Malevolent are helpless to respond here as Arcs able to kill Oreo. But Gimmicks finds Boiler. It just doesn't look like this one's gonna go Malevolent's way here. Unless Carson is able to get some magic. No kit on him. The defuse is gonna pass him by, but he's just searching for this last kill. Unable to find it. Gimmicks is gonna rotate out. Save his gun. Carson gonna try to survive here in the corner. Which he does. Able to take his armor and his deagle into the next round. As well as an AK-47. Third round going for 2 Raw. Their first lead of the series so far.
Guess we'll see if Anubis was just an anomaly. Boiler's P250 finds Oero, trying to be sneaky on ramp. That puts an AK in the hands of Malevolent. 2 Raw. No secret that they're down. Arx's AK and Rain find 3 kills. And the bomb goes down. Kanzi gets 1, but it's a 1v3, and surely he's just looking for an exit or for a save. We'll get neither. 4-2.
Malevolent here, going to be looking to stabilize the score on their own map pick here. Not looking up to give up a lot more rounds. Stura put in a lot of resistance here. Gimmicks and Rain leading the way, 6 kills apiece. On the side of Malevolent, Kanzi and Arx, 7 kills. This thing's going to be challenged here. Pulls out his utility, unable to get any there. Kanzi able to get 2, but just Zing, his rifle, silent on that push as he pulled out a smoke grenade. Carson going to be eating a grenade as well, which means that he's 1 shot at the moment. Another grenade would put him out of commission, but he gets out of heaven just in time, and Tura look like they're going to get their 5th round here on the board. AI prediction saying 91%, 88%. It's carved out, finds a headshot. Boiler, gonna save this AWP for Arx into the next round. Give Malevolent a fighting chance to stop this bleeding. Big rush from Tura here. The CTs step up, stopping the push. Rain unable to get the better of the defenders on the A side, and a quick round goes Malevolent's way there. They pick up the round that they needed. They're able to take some AKs, and there's their opening. On the side of Tura, AK's coming in as well. A Deagle. It looks like a Glock as well. So it's going to be a short buy for Tura here. This is a prime opportunity for Malevolent to shut the door in their face.
Arx is up. Can't quite find the shoulder peak in lobby. He'll drop down the vents. Boiler might come face to face with double T's if that smoke fades. But Arx is off. Again, the shoulder peak gets the better of him. As AK finds a headshot on Carson up in heaven from outside by Secret. Arcs is off this round, missing a couple crucial shots that cost Malevolent this round potentially. 6-3.
Interesting scoreline if you're Malevolent at the moment. You know, you don't want this one to run away from you too much. You face a potential 9-3 deficit going in on T side on your own map pick. So Malevolent gonna want to shoot for the tie here, shoot for the 6-6. Oh, Zing. Missing another freebie there. Oilers able to pick up 1-2. Good refrag by Arcs there. 2-on-2 situation now. Konzi putting down gimmicks as he opens up Squeaky Door, and Rain's gonna have to be the hero for 2Ra here. 1v2 scenario. Looks like timing's gonna happen here as he peeks in a Konzi. Konzi had the read on it. Oh, he does it to him. We're outside control for 2Ra. Malevolent really defending here. Arcs evening the scoreline, but Rain finds a headshot. Oh, 2 players up. Zing just can't deal with it. And Boilers in a 1v2 here, looking to keep the 6-6 half alive for Malevolent. He believes a dead body is a player, and that's awkward. Boiler's going to save the AWP for Arcs going to the next round, and it's going to give them the best shot at a possible 7-5 half here for Malevolent.
Quick outside control. Again, a couple smokes thrown from 2Ra. Oiler playing deep inside the garage. Just waiting on anyone to drop down from Marshmallow. players from 2Raw have made their way down towards Secret, Gimmicks, and Associates. They allow Gimmicks to go and probe around for any CT before sending the bomb after him, but Carson ticks away in the Molotov for a couple seconds there, goes down to 21 HP. Boiler may have spotted that drop from Mini. Carved out. Finding Kanzi from behind as Arcs finds one back, but the bomb goes down on B site. 3v3 retake for Malevolent. These two players are coming from Secret. Is good onto Carson. Zing's MP9 finds one from Randy. But Boiler not managing any more than that, so the half ends 8-4 in favor of 2Raw.
Malevolent gonna have some work to do on this T side if they're gonna want to defend their map pick and prevent this one from going to a third map decider on Ancient. Gonna see what Pistol Round has in store here. 2Raw wins this. This could get ugly very, very fast for Malevolent. Pistol round, here we go. Malevolent EC gonna be looking for one. So it looks like they're gonna be taking some outside control, gonna be staying primarily over the lobby. Looks like their attention's gonna be towards this A site right here. Not a Malevolent rush like we've seen in the past. They're being a little bit slower with this one. Zing walks into a pair of dualies, but Malevolent EC unable to land on their feet here. Zing is in a 1v2 scenario now, hit as well. 100 HP on both of the carved out players. He's going to have a lot of work to do if he's going to want to pick up this pistol in a 5th round for Malevolent. Both players up high. He's spotted. Sees one 1v1 scenario for Zing. Sees the second, unable to get it done, just the lower HP there being the detriment. And carved out the sudden substitution, picking up a clutch for 2Raw.
Malevolent gotta find some life here. They want to make this comeback happen. Quick outside control. Smokes come out. Moving towards Secret. Kanzi taken out. A quick push from Owiro. The rest of Malevolent going towards double, carved out. Is down to receive. Bomb goes down. Malevolent
Fortunate for Malevolent there. 2-Raw able to pick up their 10th round. The noose is tightening for Malevolent EC on Nuke here. Flurry of kills coming in for Malevolent here. Rain and Cow, though, able to get a little bit of control over the situation, but Malevolent EC are all down on this B site. Plant coming down quick. To gonna have to make a decision here. Looks like they might be looking to see if they could grab an opening kill, try to make this a possibility. But Boiler shutting it down here. Unable to spot it the second, but location is known. Arcs able to find the headshot. Oh, he does it to him too. The kid does it to him too. Are we allowed to show that? Oh, good grenade to clear the smoke.
And another one to find Boiler. Wow, Malevolent going down hard that round. 11-5. Are we about to go the distance to an ancient map?
Prime to pick up Malevolent EC's map pick here.
Wow.
Looks like we're watching the major or something. Oh! Sloppy work. Carson gets shot in the back of the head.
My pickups.
This is just going to be a AWP and a rifle on Konzi. The rest of the players have pistols. It's the best they could do. Carved out, picking up a kill through the smoke onto the AWP player Arcs, and that's not what Malevolent want this round. Just a real kick in the nuts right there.
Breaks. Ramp. Straight into the AK of Euro. Konzi gets checked. Goes down without a kill. Down to Carson, 1v5. But also picked up by Cow. 64. Match point now for Malevolent.
Looking to bring it to Hello, everybody. We're back.
It
Potentially,
all comes down to this. Womp womp.
it is high stakes Counter-Strike right here, 2 Raw versus Malevolent EC. It's the decider map in loser's bracket. Loser goes home, winner lives to fight another day. We've seen Malevolent out on Ancient before. Gonna see if they could get some magic, but S53 has something to say about that as the frags are going 2 Raw's way on this late pistol round. Zing. The lone Malevolent player left. She's gonna walk right into two Raw players, and at the moment, this is the first time throughout the series that technically 2 Raw have had a series lead. They take the pistol round. Oh, it's a slaughter, not a ruby? Oh, broke boy.
Hey, shit.
It's not a ruby? God.
There's a little bit of a red theme going on with this guy's inventory.
Yeah, bro really likes red. I mean, those are pricey gloves. Very pricey gloves. Here we go. 2 sending a player quick up ramp right into the stack. Malevolent able to get the first kill. Utility coming in, and you see that 2 player already advancing up into red room. Kills going the way of 2 again as S53 is the big beef in the server right now.
Did you just call this guy the beef?
Going 5-1. Gimmicks getting a kill as well. Minimal wear slingshot gloves are $2,500 Canadian, by the way. So
Yabba dabba doo.
2 money spreading on them, getting their second.
Malevolent needs to find that sauce that worked in the first map.
Yeah, they stomped the first one, and then got stomped the second one. You're stomping or you get stomped.
We're pushing the Molotov, and it's going to be a fast break. 2 Raw. It's holding the line, but taken out by the Camille of Gimmicks. Kanzi unable to hold Cave. This is immediately a 5v3 retake. Carved out, finding Carson through the smoke. Spam is good. M4 of arcs. Traded by Boiler, and he's just gonna run off and save now. Malevolent needs something. And then to defuse would have gone crazy. Terrorists win. Boiler might get chased down from behind here.
Indeed, he does.
That's so tough.
Rain sprays him down with the MAC-10. Doesn't get to save his M4, but real tough there. It's 2 looking to run away with this one. You just look at the guns that are on the board for Malevolent EC right now. 2 MP9s, the rest having pistols. It's just not looking good right now. Big A rush in right now. as all 2 Raw players have made it over to the site. Look at that utility dump coming in. They're able to nade out Carson there, who has been struggling over the past 2 maps. Kanzi coming in with the MP9, but unable to get a pick on Oiro, and this one's just slide in the way of 2 Raw at the moment. Malevolent not able to sniff around. Boiler trying to hop up on the catwalk, unable to do so. Kills being exchanged here. Kanzi able to pick up one, refragged by Gimmicks. Carson getting some kills on the board now. Malevolent competitive in this round. Arcs hopping carved out. Just scopes away as Gimmicks is moving up ramp right now. Spotted out by Arcs. Zing gets the better of him. Malevolent getting there first. Showing some life in Ancient.
They needed that one. They can do here. They're gonna need to win at least 1 or 2 more to break the economy of 2 Raw. Carved out starting this match hot on 2 Raw's side. 5-1. Cow 64 also. 7-3. We're back. Malevolent capping ESEA. Fighting for mid instead, and seems to work out. Carson and Boiler getting 1 each. Boiler even good for another. 4v2. And this round is falling in favor of Malevolent. Gimmicks finds Kanzi in red room, and the last 2 members of 2 Raw are around mid. Boiler waits in donut.
Zing almost getting killed, but able to escape with his life. Push comes in. Arcs come to the rescue. Zing able to put down Cow too. Malevolent 4-2, maybe getting a better read of this T side here of 2 Raw. Able to react a little bit better. If they get some more rounds against them.
Fighting back now.
They cut that lead in half. Huge push here from 2Raw. They're able to get the bomb down. This could be a 4-on-3 retake for Malevolent EC here. Boiler, crazy spray down through the wood. Able to get a beautiful kill there. Makes it a little bit more manageable as Arx finds one as well. This is great work from Malevolent here as the kills come in. 1v1 situation. Boiler swings Rain, gets the kill. 4-3 round pickup for Malevolent there. Saves the op as well. Amazing job to get all those refrags. Looked like a really slippery situation there for Malevolent, but they hold their nerve. Boiler in that 1v1 swings him perfectly, gets that kill, and they're looking to tie up this game. Gimmicks. Early kill on Zhang. Bombs down again on B. It's going to have to be another quick retake here from Malevolent. Boiler able to get that kill. Makes a clearing for Kanzi, who's able to walk up this ramp uncontested, unnoticed. Arx and Boiler getting kills. Gimmicks, the lone player left, who's killed by Carson. And Malevolent have tied this game up. They've clawed it back. Paying more attention over to the A site here. Boiler picks up kill on S54 through the smoke. He may have heard the other T run through mid. Carson knows there's players on A, knows that this is an A hit. Eco frag slowly coming in for Malevolent as they're able to mop up this round. It looks like they're going to pick up their first lead of the game here. Good work by Malevolent, so they now lead 5-4.
First lead of the game. 5 rounds straight for Malevolent now. Building a bit of momentum. Malevolent take mid control. Boiler's pushed up all the way to cave. But Malevolent find nothing with this B stack. It's all of 2Raw. noise in A main. And they come out quick. Headshot on the planter, but not quite enough. It's eventually taken down by Zing through smoke. Couple kills come back out from carved out. Let's go back and forth in the kill feed down to a 1v1. Carson versus Cow64. 8 seconds left. Smoke out. He's sticking it. Cow doesn't have the lineup, and Carson has it. 6-4 for Malevolent.
What a gutsy stick by Carson there. Able to pick up Malevolent's 6th round. They went on an absolute tear, picking up 6 rounds in a row after dropping that first 4. We're going to get a replay on that there. Just the stick. Pops right through the smoke. Doink! Give you that AK. Picks up the op.
4 for Malevolent.
And Malevolent EC are laughing
What a
towards the
gutsy
end of this
stick
half
by
here.
Carson there.
Early kills again. Honestly, if the CTs don't know it, but they did come up on the much better end of that trade there, as Gimmicks has been brought down to 12 HP. A grenade could be the demise of him, even a Molotov. It's Konzi. Looks like he spotted somebody out in cave as he smokes it off. Oh, you're out. Peering through the smoke. M4 kills coming in for Zing as he picks up a double kill on Gimmicks and Rain. As the CTs come back, they're going to know that a lone T has made his way up in a cave here. Arcs with his op sight on it. Tura looking to recover the bomb. Looks like they're going to continue to try to hit this B site here. Konzi killing carved out. Last player out on site. Good damage done by the Molotov. Oyuro, 1v2 situation here. Both players over by square. He's gonna peek into one, but Arcs lands his shot perfectly. Picks up Malevolent, their 7th round in a row.
Sheesh. Konzi gets the better of Brain, and Zing holds strong on the side as well. Boiler finds Cow64 on jump up, and this is a quick 5v2 in favor of Malevolent. The T side push falls apart for 2 Raw.
Malevolent just primed to pick up this round, and it's definitely gonna go their way as Gimmicks is gonna have to be forced to recover what's a 1v5 situation here as time runs down. 35 seconds left. Arcs holds the angle. Malevolent picking up 8 rounds in a row there. You look at the scoreline. Boiler and Zing getting the most done, 15 and 12. kills for the both of them. And Malevolent EC have put on quite the performance here. If they're able to continue it, they have a really good shot at clutching up on this deciding map and continuing their playoff run. Aggressive opening pistol for Malevolent. Khan's able to pick up a kill on Gimmicks. More kills coming in as well. Plant incoming from Malevolent. And they're just taking all the kills as well. Rain able to pick up 2 consolation frags, but he gets a bullet for his efforts, and a little bit more after too. Malevolent picking up their 9th round. They'll have rifles in their hands, so makes it very, very interesting. They could run away with this one. What are you thinking, Ro?
This one could get wrapped up pretty quick. Malevolent win this round here.
It's go time for Malevolent EC here. They're looking to really put the pressure on to they're the ones with the SMGs and the rifles. They're the ones with the advantage right now. Looking for a statement victory here to make it 10-4. 10 round wins in a row. Kanzi picking up 2 kills before he's shot in the back by Gimmicks. 2-on-2 situation here. This one's gonna get interesting. As Arcs knows where the CT is. Bomb plant coming in. Oiro. Galil. Gimmicks with an AK-47. Gimmicks able to pick up the 1 kill. All pressure on Arcs here. Able to spray down 1 with the MAC-10 and 2. Arcs getting an amazing double kill. Getting Malevolent their 10th round, keeping the streak alive there. Insane reactions from the kid to get those. And an important round there.
That was an insane clutch from Arcs.
Important clutch. Look how broke 2Ra is right now. We're going to get a replay here.
Immediate 180.
Just getting an amazing double kill. Getting Malevolent their 10th round. And for good measure. Oh my goodness. The kills just keep coming in. They keep coming in for the boys. This is all going Malevolent's way right now. It looks like they're going to pick up their 11th as well. 11 round wins in a row. Is incoming from Malevolent. I don't think there's anything Gimmicks could do here, even with a Desert Eagle, even with the cool glove knife combo. He's just going to get peeked into by Kanzi. There you have it. 11th round, potentially match point incoming for Malevolent here. It's just all gas, no brakes for them at the moment. I don't even know what's happening.
Traded out mid. Couple kills. Malevolent come out one ahead. Kanzi's patience pays off. He finds carved out pushing A main. A site is now open for taking. Cow is playing retake back from CT. Up to Oreo and Cow now. Gotta go for this. Arcs is off, spots one. Kanzi checked by Cow. This is getting dicey for Malevolent. Last two players. And Boiler managed to hold off though. Match point. Arcs is off is the one that seals the deal.
Here we go. Match point for Malevolent EC here on this game decider. It was looking dicey at the start of the game, but they've won 12 rounds in a row. Looking to make it 13 here. What a crazy streak that would be. And looking on the side of 2-Raw, it's going to be P90 back in play. FAMAS, some MP9s, full rifles, and an AWP for Malevolent. We usually see some speed on these match points for Malevolent. Gonna see if that's the case here. So all the kills come in. It looks like it's gonna be a Malevolent win for sure. Nothing carved out could do about it. It's only gonna be a matter of time until he's hunted down, until the bomb plant comes down. C picks mid, Carson picks him up, and that's gonna be it. 13-4 for Malevolent down the stretch. Boiler getting the work done there. 21-5 and 8. 2.63 KD.
Reverse sweep. Hello.
Hello. As Malevolent survived to fight another day. There you go. That's going to be it. What a win for the boys.
Man, that was an exciting series again.
We'll be back later. We'll have to see who they draw next week as Malevolent continue their playoff run.
We'll check it out. They're playing boat? No, they're playing pork, and they're playing tomorrow.
Pork, and they're playing tomorrow.
So we'll see you back at 8:30.
Au revoir.